Sorry guys, one sec. Not sure what's going on. My Rumble stream is working now.
Step right up, let's laugh and fight. Heroes rise and fools take flight. Power levels, stats don't track. Plot armor's got my back. Masked ideals, a hollow prize. They rewrite fate with painted lies. Stripped of soul, the stories break. But legends stand, no force remake. The jesters act, no need to frown. Flip the script, we turn it around. Laugh at the hype, roll with the fun. If I'm the punchline, the joke's just begun.
Alright, let's get started. There we go. Alright, let's get started. So, first off, I wanted to cover a secondary video. I think it was either last week or over the weekend. We covered a video on the Iridium stuff from Arknights, the first game. So I wanted to cover another video by the same guy who made this series. Pretty much it's going over the disease tied to the Iridium stuff. So pretty much TLDR, Iridium is like this fuel source that's very explosive. But yeah, we'll get into it.
One of the main plot points of Arknights is a disease called Oripathy. It is absolutely incurable and it causes its infected nothing but suffering. There are three main ways of getting infected. Inhaling active Oripathy.
Well, also, I just want to say this fucking power source is both I think it's actually worse than even nuclear. Yeah, you have radiation from nuclear, but this shit can explode not even by like having a meltdown, but like literally like everything is powered by it, from like vacuums and shit to everything. I don't know if they have vacuums. I'm just saying everything is powered by it, but like, it's fucking wild because I wouldn't want my vacuum suddenly having the chance of blowing up by fucking. I don't know if it's too much heat or like if it gets unstable as a power source, but yeah, and especially when I think in the last video he said when you have a fire going on in your house in like one of the nations in the world, you want like fucking completely remove everything with iridium in it, and that is literally everything.
Originium particles, active originium entering your bloodstream, for example through an open wound, and antepartum transmission, which is the medical term for if you are infected and make children, those will be infected.
Wait, so it's simultaneously okay. So it can be carried. That's fucked. Wait, so does both your parents need to be infected or just one?
As well. We mentioned originium pollution in the last video, didn't we? The more you have to do with originium, the higher is your risk of getting infected. People with long-term exposure to originium and or products using processed originium are at the risk of contracting oripathy. The level of risk obviously varies a lot. People with an originium-powered kettle are not at the risk as high as originium miners, for example, who actually are at a particularly high risk of getting infected because of all of the dust floating around. If you get some originium dust into an open wound, you will always 100% get an infection.
So it's pretty much the old zombie mechanic of where fucking an open wound or a bite and the saliva or blood get into your fucking shit. It's 100%. It's like Project Zomboid, where like a single like a scratch from a zombie is like a chance of getting infected, but in Zomboid a bite I think is always infection. I don't know how it works in vanilla because I usually modify my game, but yeah, I think it's like a scratch has a chance of infecting you and a bite always infects you.
A big thing to note here, there is absolutely no relation between your physique, your physical strength, and how susceptible you are to oripathy. Whether you are a big bodybuilder or a lanky.
Well, I think he'll get into it, but also the race you are in this world plays a effect into it. I think it's like I forget if it's the Sarkaz or something, but like one of the like races pretty much like is very susceptible to it while others aren't.
Nerd, once originium finds its way into your body, you are done for. Interestingly enough though, you are not gonna get oripathy by just spending time with an infected. The disease does not jump from person to person like that. You can only really get it through the ways we mentioned earlier. All of that sounds pretty odd, right?
Well, to be fair, you probably wouldn't want to fucking have kids with someone who's infected. If it just takes one person to be, one parent to be infected, then, you probably wouldn't want to fucking have kids with them because then it's like a 50% chance your kid has it or some shit.
And not like a normal illness? Well, the game openly states that oripathy does not work by the logic of regular diseases. After all, it's not a virus or bacteria or something, but a mineral with mutative effects taking a hold of.
What? So it's kind of like, I don't know, like mercury poisoning or like, let me think. Like rust or something. Like when you get rust in your system, you need a tetanus shot. Kind of like that.
Your body. This is what oripathy is at the end of the day, crystallization. The best way of telling whether a person is infected with oripathy or not would be real-time blood crystal density measurement. You know that one part in an operator's files that you always skip while reading? Yeah, that. That way an infection can be recognized very early. Preferably this should happen at a medical facility, but there are also test kits with quick test strips. So, does the average infected person have access to any of this? Obviously not. Many infected will only realize that they have been infected once a certain symptom becomes visible. We mentioned the word crystallization earlier.
But I think so when it comes to Arknights Endfield, this guy stopped making videos like 2 years ago, so he probably I'm not sure if he'll come back now that Enfield's out, but like when it comes to Enfield, the new game that came out recently, it's actually like very common to get the the like it's not really a vaccine, but it's like a what is that called? Like a shot that will lessen the effects of it, like it'll nullify it for a short amount of time. It's kind of like Zombrex in a way, where if you're infected with the zombie disease, it will like it will cure it for a little short time, but then you can well, not cure it, but it'll like sustain the symptoms until you get another shot. But in Enfield, you pretty much can get it at any time.
In case you are confused by that term, this right there, that term is what Oripathy is at the end of the day. One other way of putting it is, as long as you have Oripathy, Originium will inevitably eat away at your body. At some point after getting infected, you are going to notice a dark powdery substance on your skin. This substance is Originium crystals, which are surfacing through your skin from the inside to the outside. It
Wait,
means
what?
that the cells of your body have started to fuse with Originium. Remember
Sorry, I
from the
was
last
checking
video,
something.
Originium
Yeah, so it's this is kind of wild because like it's like this seems like such a worse fucking disease than even like mercury poisoning or what was the other one? Like rust, like getting rust in your system. Like this fucking this is pretty much a better version of the fucking bullshit that is in 76 with the scorched. Like the scorched turn into like not crystals, but like they get their bodies become like crystals, I think. But like it's just I fucking hated that game so much. But nah, like it's like a scorch thing from 76 where like you'll become a like hardened, your body will harden and shit, and you won't be able to move eventually.
has mutative effects on the cells of living beings. In the middle and late stages of Oripathy, your body is going to become filled with crystals. They can very easily damage or rupture your organs, causing damage to you from the inside. If you are very unlucky and you get crystallizations within your brain, fluctuations in your condition will have serious impacts on your nervous system, and it can cause things like trigger epileptic attacks. It can also cause you to lose your consciousness and send you into a deep sleep. When that happens and you don't get any proper treatment in time, you will experience a brain death very soon. While that does not happen
Yeah, that sucks. I would not like imagine living in this world. I mean, I guess in Enfield it's not so bad, but in this world, I think it's Terra is the original game's world, while it's Talos 2 in Enfield. But nah, this fucking I would not want to live in this fucking world. Enfield's much different though. I feel like it's a much more upbeat game, and like you can actually get like a lot of shit like this disease and others like not fixed but temporarily halted.
to everybody, the majority of infected will get crystallizations on their skin. The powdery substance from earlier are just a bunch of little crystals which will cluster into bigger crystallizations down the line. And as you can probably imagine, crystals piercing through your skin will cause an insane amount of pain to the infected. The pain gets described to be sharp and prickling in nature. And it has an insane impact on an infected's day-to-day life. The only thing they really can do is take loads of painkillers, as that very often is the only help available. Once the infection progresses to a certain point, things will get very bad. Late-stage Oripathy patients need actual medical facilities just to survive.
Well, see, we don't see that since like this like since the what is it called? Since like the cure, whatever, like that cures it for a little time in Enfield is so common apparently. Like I don't think we see something like this in Enfield.
The more your Oripathy progresses, the lower the odds of successful treatment become. At some point, once you get to very late stage Oripathy, medical professionals will make the decision that further treatment is inappropriate. There really only exists one single therapy method for late-stage Oripathy, the so-called chimeric treatment. But we will go into details on that at a way later point. But all of this is only if you get regular Oripathy. If you are
Wait, there's another form? The fuck?
very unlucky, you are going to get acute Oripathy. It's its own type of Oripathy, and the differences between the acute and the chronic type are described to be complicated. It's very dangerous though and can get life-threatening very quickly. You need immediate emergency treatment. You are going to get acute Oripathy if the source of your infection, for example some originium dust that entered your body, rapidly starts to circulate through your body's blood system. It is very
Wait, I figured it's very bad, but thank you for telling me. So, it's a difference of going between your blood and just regular fucking like tissue and shit. So, what? You get acute from it entering your bloodstream, and you get the regular version just by being infected to it, and it's like on the surface and stuff.
bad. Symptoms of acute Oripathy include very strong fevers, strong enough to make you pass out. It can make you vomit up blood in which you can drown, also straight up thrombosis, and with that difficulty with breathing and coughing up blood, up to actual suffocation. Usually people with acute Oripathy won't have any visible crystals on their skin because
By the way, if you're curious what this box is up here, it's like where he sources all this information. So if you any of you guys want to actually check what these are, the top right will have little boxes that will tell you what documents in the game says this.
the infection spreads way too fast for the crystals to actually grow. So does acute Oripathy progress into regular Oripathy after some time? To be honest, the symptoms are more than likely going to kill you before it gets to that. If not suppressed via drugs very quickly, infection symptoms will intensify in a very short amount of
Okay, so I think we actually meet a character like this in there's like a girl character who's like a young girl who like is dying in one of the in Enfield. Well, not dying, but like she has a fever and she needs this type of drug that will not cure it, but sustain it. So I think that's actually what the girl has is acute neuropathy, not the regular version.
time. But it almost works the other way around, so-called acute attacks. So attacks with the symptoms of acute Oripathy are very typical for mid to late stage Oripathy. Furthermore, in cases of acute Oripathy, the infected can have occasional outbursts of originium dust when coughing, which actually has the potential to cause further infections if people inhale the dust coming out of them. That makes acute Oripathy pretty dangerous to non-infected in contrast to regular Oripathy. Regular Oripathy is only really
This makes sense why there's like stigma against people who are infected now, because the acute type of neuropathy can pretty much infect, sorry, other people and shit. So that's actually interesting. That's probably why people are so fucking hesitant to live near people with neuropathy.
dangerous to non-infected in one specific situation: death. Oripathy is terminal. You are going to die due to high originium cell assimilation, either because the crystals forming inside of you are gonna cause a lot of damage to your body, or because your body is just not gonna be able to function properly with that many crystals inside of it. At some point after an infected passes away, the crystals on their skin will start to glow. That indicates that they will soon enter the last stage of Oripathy, disintegration. The infected's body will slowly turn into glowing originium dust until the only thing that's left of them is a bit of glowing originium dust which floats around for a while before it then settles down. The time frame between an infected dying and then disintegrating depends on the rate of originium cell assimilation in their body. This disintegration is insanely bad as it creates a massive risk of secondary spread, which can be very dangerous if not handled appropriately. All the originium dust that they turn into is a new
Sorry, one second. Got answer text. Sorry, everyone. All right, let me get back to it.
source of infection, after all.
Let me
Breathe it
rewind
in,
it a bit, just so I can.
which can be very dangerous if not handled appropriately. All the originium dust that they turn into is a new source of infection, after all. Breathe it in, and you are more than likely going to suffer the same fate. It has to be made sure that the originium dust is
Bro, I don't understand why anyone will fucking use this fucking energy source. Like, come on. It's way worse than nuclear fucking power.
contained, so that it won't infect further people. So what do you do when you contract Oripathy? Well, healing it is not possible. No cure for it exists. There are some people who are trying to find one, but there haven't been any big breakthroughs so far. If you have Oripathy, you are going to live a painful life until you suffer a horrible death and potentially bring doom onto even more people. Your only chance at lessening your pain and potentially extending your lifespan for a bit is getting proper Oripathy treatment. It is in fact possible to suppress the symptoms of Oripathy with so-called Oripathy suppressants, medicine which will suppress your Oripathy. But those are absolutely not widely available to the average infected.
Yeah, so this is changed in Enfield. Enfield, like, they can pretty much get this suppressant at any time. So,
Not in the slightest.
apparently they can mass produce it.
In fact, the only things that most infected have
To
are
be fair, the industry must grow in Enfield. It's half as much a Factorio game as it is a like gotcha game. So you know, I figured they can mass produce this shit.
painkillers, if anything. There are also some other things to be noted here. Oripathy patients are advised not to drink any alcohol, for example, and drinking a lot of caffeine may also aggravate oripathy, but the game also tells us that it's impossible to know how much different factors actually affect the
Okay, so no alcohol or caffeine. Damn. I could not live life without caffeine or alcohol.
progression of oripathy.
Well,
Oripathy
maybe alcohol, but caffeine definitely not.
might be a terminal disease that absolutely everybody can catch because originium is everywhere, a problem that all of humanity faces, but it's not enough to bring humanity together.
Okay, using humanity in this for I know what humanity is all wiped out by the fucking what was it like Arknights pretty much wipes out humanity and hyper evolves these animal species. It's not humanity. Shut up. I'm just being pedantic, but
Most people are absolutely terrified of oripathy and by extension also of the infected. The vast majority of people treat them very, very harshly, to say the least. You will find animosity against the infected pretty much everywhere you go. We will go into genuinely disgusting, like actually disgusting details on how individual countries treat the infected once we talk about individual countries.
so that's gonna be in his he only did the first half of that video, but he didn't do the second half, so fuck, I don't know. I'm gonna have to find a different video on like the different countries because actually that video might be too long, so I don't
It's
know.
usually something along the lines of the infected get separated from healthy people so that the disease won't spread. Which makes absolutely no sense because remember, being next to an infected does not lead to oripathy transmission. It is just that the majority of people believe the exact opposite.
But that's not entirely true though, because like the acute type can infect other people. Can they tell between the acute type and the right like
And it is not just the fault of governments making laws and stuff. Historians have confirmed that the suffering of the infected predates written law. People literally just hate them, even people who you think would know better. There are researchers out there who are fully aware of how oripathy is being transmitted, but they still continue to hate them and contribute to fear-mongering. And some people even continue to hate the infected after they get infected themselves. Many people will just not accept their new identity as an infected. After contracting, an infected will usually go through a phase of having to mentally adjust first and accept who they now are, but some people
I don't know because like You just said that there is a type of Oripathy that can infect other people. So I don't know, like fucking I don't know if it's just hatred. Like I think it has to do with the fact that that type of Oripathy does exist, the acute type. And so people just don't trust any Oripathy in infected people.
Will never make it through that phase. There are many infected out there who lose their will to live after becoming infected. It can unironically be said that the infected are the by far most hated people on the planet. One of the big reasons for people being so scared of them definitely is the fact that Oripathy also grants you certain powers. Next episode, Originium Arts. Click on.
Yeah, that's the next episode we're gonna watch, but that's pretty much it with the video. Let me go ahead and switch it to be right back, and then I'll hop on the game. You just close this tab. Oh, hit hop Arknights. I didn't stream any of this game yet, so this is gonna be the first stream, but I pretty much did everything, so we're just gonna do my dailies and other shit that I haven't done yet. But I'm not sure what else I could do in the game really. Launching. That was an interesting video though. I thought I don't know. I don't like I understand like if researchers are fucking targeting neuropathy infected people, then probably yeah, it does have to do with hate, but it also probably has to do with the fact that acute neuropathy can infect people. Fuck. Let's go. Shit, my pink. Alright, hit that. Claim that. Let's see. I have some in my mail. Oh, it's a survey. I'll do it after. It's important. Press F5. Go to credits. Like this. I can F7. Don't need to do any of that. I can do this. I guess I could do one of these. Go and do this. Use heavy objects, pressure switches to reach the exit.
Whatever comes next, that
I can't wait till they add new fucking content to this. Am I supposed to? Yes, I am. Go. This one. Think on here. Just right there. I'll move it back a bit. I think I can jump. I'm missing chest back here. Just one back. No chest up there. Check down here. I think there's a two, so that was probably the first chest. the big door right there. I can open. There's a chest up there. Okay, I see the second one. Now move this. Where do I gotta put this? Just gotta jump over? Okay. Go. Over. This gets me down nice. Follow me. There just a be. I do want to check if there's something up here though. No, it doesn't look like. Get on the fucking thing. Up. Okay, that disappeared. That was weird. Here. Last chest. Let's go. I got all three. Completed. That was the first one done. Guess I can go on.
Whatever comes next, better.
Lavatane is the best character. I definitely. Oops. Keep going. Why did I just anything back here? They're not being sneaky and hiding a chest. Okay, so it's okay. I get it. Go ahead, go up here now. Wait, back here. Yeah, there is. You can't hide shit from me. Let's see. There's probably. Let me go up here. Nice. That's already two chests. Is that gonna be short as fuck? I want. Oops. Okay. Well, that was water. It- I. Fuck. Gotta drop carefully. Okay, no chest. There, got it. Wanted to double check. You're not hiding a chest back here, are you? Oh. Lasers. Where's this final? Those, those, those up. Oh no, I see what. Got it. Gotta turn it around. There we go. Put it down. Feeling this just down. How am I supposed to get down there? Lasers first, so I probably have to come back here. There's the final chest. Let's go, all three. Alright, now to just finish this shit. Supposed to. Oops, double click too fast. I have finished the. Oh, did I not? Am I done? Ah, fuck. I'm not dead. Oh, now I am. Okay. Why can no one swim in this world? Oh, thank God, I almost died. That shit. Else, oh. Completed. Let's go. All three chests. Finish that. Let's see. Do I want to? Different though. It doesn't have the
Whatever
chest
comes next,
icon. I didn't bother reading it, but I'll figure it out. Use the vortice. Vortice. I was just. Oh fuck. Okay. Got it. Dude, fuck. Uh. Fuck. Gotta go fast. Fuck, where am I supposed to go from there? I fucked up. I think I see one. Oh my god, it's so damn annoying. I hate races. I hate this fucking bullshit. No, I missed the jump. I ran out of the fast. Wait, I beat it? I beat it with the fucking time, enough time? 148. Alright, I did beat it within 300 seconds. That's good. Alright, one second. Alright, let's see. I guess that's enough of that for now. I did finish some shit in the battle pass. Hey, up. Let's see. F7. That's. Oh, okay. I finished this shit too. Alright, F8. Oops, wrong shit. F8. Again. I level up a weapon. Oh, this. I do have enough money, but do I? We only. No. Flip that one. Okay, I'll just level up Lava Teen's weapon. Level up twice. That did level up an
Still waiting for
operator.
something?
Guess I can level up this guy.
I'll never forget the sight of them.
That's two. I can click here. Let me just see. That's 40. That's completed my dailies. All that shit. Let me go ahead and check all this. Right. That's all hard. I have some a boost. Ew. Alright. Let's see. How much I have 170 manpower or sanity manpower. The fuck. So I was playing fucking what's it called again? And sell all that shit. Don't need Kansas. Don't need the capsule. Here. Sell the high batteries. What else can I sell? Barium parts. Guess these batteries, the LC. I guess I can sell some of these. I use them slow, so I have to keep them. That's all I can sell. So let's go into stock this. Go into here. None of these are good prices, but I guess I can sell this or buy that one. And that switch to Wuling. here, sell the batteries, then sell the Zanite or oops, now I need to go back into regional development, switch back to playing, go to talk. Let's go and sell shit to my friends. Alright, go and visit friend. Let me check what sells where first. Plastic, this shit, friend prices. Shit, all of them suck. I'm saving that shit. Fuck that. Do I switch to Wuling? Alright, friend prices. Okay, Akko got a good shit. This one. Akko again got it. I can sell both my Wuling bullshit to Akko. Oh wait, I can do here. I'll boost it to Dragon. Also, I thought I was friends with fourth person. Maybe it's just because he didn't finish the quest yet. Fuck all the stuff. Uh, yeah, I'm still friends with them. He just did. Let's. What did I want to do? Extend his stay. Do that after. I can almost hit. I want to get her again. I have her already. How many copies
Originally
of
on
her?
car.
Behave,
I have
frosty
one
body.
copy of her.
Originally will carve a path for.
I hate fools who like to micromanage. Thank goodness.
Okay. Do I want to spend?
I offer today's dialogue.
So
I hate
let's see.
fools who
So
like to
all this is below here is finished. I finished Wolfguard. No, I can do this, but it's pointless. I finished that though.
A
Let's
strong
check
team.
her.
This
This.
feels like stacking up credits. Just not the kind you get from class.
That so I still need to level up the upgrade her max. I guess I can do some combat shit. Let's where was it? Fence. Do anything there yet? Finish that. I got finished agony mode.
Whatever comes next.
Alright, we're getting to some fighting now.
We're going head to head. Execute plan A. Melting flame. Take cover now.
Fuck, I got hit.
On it.
Inferno of weapons. Incinerate. Melting flame. Give it a blast of force. Take cover now. I got this.
Fuck, I hit the other one. Fuck, I got hit again. Seriously? Oh, thank God I'm being healed.
Take cover now.
So I got the fuck.
Moves. Let's feast.
Fuck, Lavinia, or fucking whatever the fuck her name is.
You're going down.
Don't go too far, Mr. Dolly. Everyone's take cover now. Victory strategy engage. Hey, be careful.
Bro, they fucking. Bro, fucking, I'm dying. I hate this shield bullshit. He's dead. Bro, I gotta restart.
Even if I fall,
Yeah, I'm just. I need fucking Lavatane to be on my team or else I'm fucked. She's my most fucking. Like, she does most of my damage. Yeah, fuck it. Retry. Yeah, Lavatane does most of my damage, so I'm fucked if I don't have her.
we're going head to head. Execute plan A. We'll see this through.
Evade! Out of my way. Locked and loaded. On it.
Be careful.
Make it clear.
Give it a blast of take cover now. I got this. Defenders. Incinerate.
That's my turn. Step down.
You will hurt. Inferno. Melting.
Great teamwork.
No escape.
Out of the back. None shall live.
Let's go. Fucking fuck it up.
Melting. Take cover now. You will hurt. Inferno. Your end.
Let's go, we're ult.
On it.
Earl, no.
Take cover! Now!
Let's go. I beat him. All right, there we go. Let's go. Fuck. I was concentrating hard. All right, that's one done. Did I complete anything? Yeah, I did. F7. Did two of these. What's N? Oh, I got some of these. Got it. Let's. How much do I need 5,000? I want to get this dossier, the headhunting dossier, because I got the previous two. I might as well get this one too. I just got earned some more of this currency. What do I gotta complete? So I need to sell elastic goods after this mission. That one. Complete more of those. Whatever. Alright, gotta complete more of these. Anything in here? No. Any of the weekly shit? There might be a week 6 and so in 2 hours will this add week 6? Because it should be every 7 days if it's weeks. Hopefully I'll get more quests after. I mean, I already completed the battle pass pretty much. Alright, I think I'm gonna end it here. I did some shit in Endfield and I covered that video. So I will talk to you guys later. Hope everyone has a good one. You know, I had fun. So talk to you all later. See ya.